All right, you've got a plan in place for Emoji Journal. How do we get set up for a smooth running application? We're going to be using terminal quite a bit in this video. Don't worry if you're not comfortable on the command line. I'll show you every single command you need to run to set up your development environment, as well as what you need to keep testing your server-side applications as you go through this course. Navigate to the starter project that you downloaded from the course materials. Find it in your main directory by typing the following. You'll know you're in the right place when you see package.swift in the directory after you type ls for the last time. You can use any text editor to update package.swift. To keep us in the same window at all times, I'm going to use the vi command. Open your package.swift file in an editor. Let's take a quick peek at what's already in our file here. It's possible you've used CocoaPods or Carthage before, and you may have also used Swift Package Manager before. If so, this will be a nice review. First off, this file is written in Swift. If you want to open it up in Xcode and use autocomplete, you can. I personally always open it in terminal, but you can do what you'd like with it. The first two lines decide what version of Swift you'll use and to import the framework you need to compile this file. You'll see a bunch of lines like this. This is where you can declare a package to use as a dependency in your project. You can choose to pull it down from a Git URL with the first parameter. The second parameter has a number of options, but in this case, you're choosing to use all patch versions of Kitura up to version 2.3.0. You're going to add a couple of these packages now. Hit I if you're using VI and go to the end of the last dependency line. Hit Enter and type the following. This adds the dependencies you need for CouchDB and Stencil. You'll get really familiar with each of these as you go through the course, but you're adding these now so you don't have to configure anything else later on. Then go down to the section where your targets are listed and change the line so it looks like so. This line means that in order to compile the Emoji Journal server target, all of the dependencies listed need to be compiled first. Save your file and exit your text editor. If you want to learn more about the Swift Package Manager, check out an article on our website by Michael Knutkin. Type ls to make sure that you're still in the same directory as your package.swift file. After that, type swift build. Swift Package Manager is now downloading the dependencies you need to run your application. You'll see a lot of logs as it does its work. After it has all the files it needs, it'll start sequentially compiling what it needs to build your application target. After everything is done, you'll see a build command that looks like this. It's possible to run your server right now from the command line using what you see. But instead, you're going to use SPM to generate an Xcode project. This way, you can work in a potentially more familiar environment to you. In terminal, type the following. In the next few videos, you're going to dive deeper into what you can do in this Xcode project and what you've created. But for now, let's test out what you've already made. When the project runs, make sure you select the right scheme to run and build and run the app on your Mac. Open up a web browser and visit http://localhost port 8080. If you see the Kitura landing page, then congratulations, you've got a Kitura server up and running. As a bonus, try visiting localhost port 8080/swiftmetrics-. This is where you can get a look at a metrics dashboard for activity on your web server. You get this for free with the Kitura toolset. Now you're ready to go and start developing all the servers. Before you start writing code and testing your environment, I'm going to give you a crash course in HTTP in the next video. See you soon!